How to speak English confidently and fluently. How to speak English clearly. How to speak English in interview. These are the questions in your mind. So good morning everyone and welcome back to the another English podcast. If you are new on the channel, please do subscribe the channel and share and like the video. How the English come? English basically a language of England. In the England it was invented. It was invented in the England, and the story behind the English is English came from the Latin words, from the Latin language. So English is an advanced version of Latin language. So many words in English are inspired from Sanskrit also. Sanskrit, we know that, is an ancient language of India. So we know that the English came from England, and now English is a global language because in this world English is the most easiest language to learn. You can learn an English in just 30 days. Yes, it is possible. You can just speak English in just 30 days, and we will tell you how you can speak in English in just 30 days. So just stay tuned in the video, watch the full video. So we will going to tell you. The first question in your mind when you see the people, those who are speaking English very fluently and confidently, like the British people, Americans, whenever you go for outing in to tourist places where you find the foreigners are speaking in English very well. So you feel amazed. You also want to speak in English because if you are in India or in other countries, so if you want to do a job in a corporate sector or you want to go for study for overseas, so it is required that you should know the English. If you want to go for studies in Canada, so you have to qualify IELTS examination, which is an English language test. You have to qualify that exam even if you are from the English medium schools. So you have to qualify IELTS examination. If you want to do a job over there, if you want to study in Canada, if you want to do a job in Canada, if you want to stay over there. So this language test is required for Canada. If you want to go for Australia, so you have to give the TOEFL examination, which is again the same like English language test. They test your speaking, your reading, your listening and your writing. These things are more important. It will prove that if you will qualify IELTS or TOEFL examination, it will prove that you can speak over there, you can speak with the native peoples, you can work over there, you can speak in English, you can understand English, so that you can go over there for your studies and your part-time jobs also. So your question again came in my mind, that how to speak English confidently and fluently. So the one thing I would like to tell you, it's a top secret: reading. You should read every day. You should read. In my YouTube channel, I am telling you in this English podcast that how you can speak English confidently. So reading is the answer. You have to read English every day. You can read newspaper, you can read a book, or you can read an online book in a Kindle. Or you can go on the Google, find the Google books, and you can read any book. So these are the options you have. But I would like to prefer you that you should read a newspaper, where you will also get the knowledge about what is happening in all over the world. You will get the information of everything. So this is really helpful, and newspaper is really useful also. You will get the news also, and you can use the articles for your reading, and you should read little bit aloud. And one more thing, in the newspaper you will find the new and authentic words, vocabulary, which will improve your vocabulary, and it will help you to in your next English speech. Whenever you will go somewhere, you will find, like, you will got the opportunity to speak, so you can speak. You can use those advanced words and new words which you were find in the newspaper. You can use these words in your next speech, and it will show and it will impact on others, and it will make a good impression in front of others. So this thing really gonna help you. And this English improvement exercise is not just improve your confidence, it will improve your fluency also. You will be able to speak fluency. When we see the British people or the American people, how they speak English confidently and fluently, because they are the native speakers. When they were the young, they were as a child, they listen English, they speak English, and their parents, they talk to them in English. So that's why their environment was in English. But those who are not like those who do not have the environment of English, they can create the environment. You can make your friends go to somewhere, like go to restaurant, go to any park, and sit with your friends and talk to them in English. So this will improve your English speaking skills or your English speaking practice. This will help you in your next English speech, because if you really want to speak English confidently and fluently, so you should do this exercise with your friends. You can do this exercise with your friends. And one more thing, read every day. Read every day. So this thing, if you will do every day, so you will going to be achieve a confident and fluent level of English one day. So I hope you will like the video for today of my YouTube channel and this English podcast. So please do subscribe the channel and share and like the video. Thank you so much.